Welcome to day 2 of developing the perfect donut. Using bread flour and warm milk as our base, today we're going to be testing 4 different dough additions to improve both taste and texture. The first ingredient is milk powder, which I figured would help with browning as well as adding extra flavor and tenderness. The second is rice flour, which doesn't contain any gluten, so I figured it would produce a more tender melt in the mouth feel. Third is sweetened condensed milk. I don't know about this one, I just love sweetened condensed milk. Sometimes I just eat it with a spoon. And our final test is potato flakes, which hold on to moisture like its life depends on it, which I figured would make the donuts fluffier and fresher for longer. This time I enlisted the help of my KitchenAid because I was still pretty sore from all of the kneading from the last batches of tests. The sweetened condensed milk batch was the only one out of the 4 that didn't ferment at an even pace with the others, so I ended up having to put it in the fridge overnight and then forgot about it. So RIP Mrs. Sweet Milk, we will never know if you were the one. I also continued trying out different shaping techniques, this time rolling the donuts into balls and then flattening them. But just like we found out yesterday, cookie cutter plus cutting the hole after proofing is still the superior method in terms of looks and even proofing, at least in my opinion. I fried them, this time being more careful to maintain the correct temperature, and for simplicity's sake, I coated all of the donuts in sugar. And finally, it was time for the taste test. They were all absolutely delicious, but there was one clear winner. Any guesses as to who it was? It was potato flakes indeed. The soft, fluffy, and tenderness of this batch was completely unmatched by the others, which makes sense since potato flakes are actually quite a common donut recipe ingredient. So tomorrow I will be posting the final recipe, so I'll see you then. Bye!